continuing our little adventure with the NBA 2K16. Let's see where we're at. We're about to play the Utah Jazz. We beat the Lakers. That was a headache of a game. We went through the All-Star weekend and we fucking destroyed that too. We're about to play the Utah Jazz and then the Minnesota Timberwolves. And I might put the San Antonio Spurs in this episode too. I might start doing 3 games per episode. Let's see, then it'd be these 3, and then the Milwaukee Bucks, New Orleans Pelicans, Chicago Bulls. Dude, I haven't fucking played the Raptors at all. Like, even last year I didn't even fucking play the Raptors. Well, let's get going. Oh, it's an away game. Okay. There it is. Wait, alternate. Oh. Nice, let's get it going.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Let me just pull up my stream so
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel.
I'm actually running out of names to.
In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Houston Rockets.
Oh, they're not doing bad.
Looking at Houston, what a year they're having. They've run up the best record in the NBA with some absolutely flawless performances. They've been a fun team to watch over the first half of the season. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer.
If the Houston Rockets were this fucking amazing.
Incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding on to the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things
hey,
that
what's
a
up?
lot of
Welcome to the
former
stream.
players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in
Hope
and
you're
plays the
having a great
way
day.
he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team. I can remember one year, Ernie, I was averaging 29.5. David Robinson was averaging 29.3.
Oh, I'm already way ahead of
I played
the
a game.
29
All I know is
points.
he scored 71 points against the
I think I
Clippers.
just
It was
got
the
over
last game of
30
the
now.
season. He gets it. Freaks has all the skills to keep up the scoring like this, but Kenny's right. He can't chase the stats.
Well, I'm glad that we could open up that old wound on the Admiral.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Thanks, David Robinson. Don't let me see you in San Antonio.
Shout out to the Admiral. Here's Kevin Harlan with the call.
Remember the Alamo?
Great, my allergies are about to start killing me soon. Hold on, give me just a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Okay.
Welcome, folks, to what promises to be a great Tuesday night of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. It's Houston taking on the Utah Jazz. They continue to spread the load, trying to compensate for the injured Amon Shumpert.
Kevin, he went down a few games back, and it doesn't look good. I mean, he's expected to be out a long time.
But one thing we know is he's the type of guy who's going to work his tail off to get back on the court. So maybe it won't be as long as they're projecting.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley, and it's Wright in at the point guard. Now here's Wright. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. Harden's shot is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Right outside. Rebounded by the Jazz, coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some.
Okay. But no story if you sleep in there. No story if you sleep in Daddy's bed. Don't get fussy.
Very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
Burke with it. Now Wright defending.
Oh my God, seriously, now it's a foul.
That's his first foul.
Really?
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Block your people, block your people.
To the inside.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Burks kicks to Favors. Here's Burke. Connects in the foul line jumper.
Come on, really?
Burke's got his first points of the game.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Here's Wright. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And I'm salty with
Burke with it. 17 points for him last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Favors with a screen on Wright. Here's Gobert, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of this one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Quinn Snyder. He said their scouting report is really all about how to handle Dwight Howard. Obviously a tremendously impactful player at both ends of the court. Coach said, offensively, we always need to know where he is. Defensively, it's always about doing your work early, trying to hold your ground and deny him prime position inside. Sounds like a good plan, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. And here is Burke. James Harden getting it to go from deep. 3 on the clock. Shot off the pick. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Houston's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. There's a screen. The 3 from Harden. And another 3 for Houston.
Yes!
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're
Woo,
piling
that
up
was nice.
the assists.
Now, here's Burks. 8 points his last outing from 13 off the left rim and out.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
A wide open look here for Wright. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Another miss by Utah.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Here's Burke following the basket by Freak. They need this. No luck. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Power that through the defense.
Jazz trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Jazz Dancers. And the Jazz with some changes. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Hayward. Rockets leading by 8. Taking a look at the Rockets. Wright, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Harden. Howard is out there with Kyle Korver. And it's Capella in at the power forward position.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Mack. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Hayward. Rebounded by Capella.
Nice rebound.
Capella's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Wright outside. Harden right side. Passes it to Howard. Houston moving it around. Wright, that's a 2-pointer. And the Rockets getting another bucket
That
right there.
ball movement, though. He passed
sort
it
of been the
to
story
everybody
here today,
before I
hasn't
made it.
Jazz trail by 12.
Uh-oh.
And Mack kicks to Hood. Favors with the screen. There's the screen. Feeds it to Hood.
Steal the ball.
Favors with the screen. Off the screen. Utah the rebound. The dish to Mack. Good on the 3-point shot. Mack's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Jazz.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Shoots from the right block, and Wright with the basket on the assist by Harden. And that's 18 points for Freak.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And Mack kicks to Favors. Favors with the screen. Dishes to Hayward. Off target from outside.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Wright, the pass to Harden. Back to Wright.
No! Oh!
And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Now here's Hayward. 20 points for him last game against Minnesota.
And how about the job he did rebounding as well, guys? I mean, just a dominant performance on the glass.
Can't convert after the good screen.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Hayward against Wright. Capella dishes to Korver. He feeds it to Wright. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
You're damn right.
A moment now to see the numbers for Wright. The past month has been surreal. He's averaging 52 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and
past
anytime
month
this club
I have
needs a
made.
bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
Here's what
Steal
Utah's
the
going
ball.
with right now.
Reason steal it.
He's checked in for Joe Ingles.
Block
Exum
him.
comes in for Hood. And Trey Burke subbed in for Matt.
Ah.
And he gets it to go.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Lakers.
Oh,
was just
come
a man
on.
a mission. He finished with 60 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive
Dude,
barrage
come
of
on
points.
now.
Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
And here is Burke. James Harden getting it to go from deep for three. It'll go.
Dude, what?
Down now to just
was on his ass?
On the basket from Burke.
They're having much more success here in the second. After missing on a few chances that they had earlier, they've locked in and zoned in here now.
And a brief look now at who's leading the league in the rebound department. Rudy Gobert, third.
Anytime you can get someone to pull down that many rebounds on a consistent basis, your team has no choice but to do well.
Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Gordon Hayward.